Hey guys, and welcome back to My name is ChadChad. POV, you're watching a ChadChad video and then it cuts to an empty room and then Jarvis jumps up from behind his desk and then he screams something.
Oh, peanut butter. Peanut butter and what's something that ham. Peanut butter and ham, my favorite food.
And then Jarvis thumbs up.
Oh wait, sorry, I've gotta change clothes.
Wow. You have a name tag. You brought a name tag.
It's actually official ChadChad merch.
That is official ChadChad merch. I am selling that.
Yeah, it's a men's medium. It runs about $200 USD.
$250 with shipping. There's no free shipping. Don't expect handouts. We've been trying to make this video for a while. What has it been, like 3 weeks?
It's just been marinating, you know? And like a fine wine, I think it's finally ready for...
Building suspense. It's intentional almost.
Oh, yeah.
And it's totally not because we're just both really bad at planning.
Definitely not.
We're gonna watch some POVs from Fabian X Arnold. So this guy's specialty is, I guess we'd call them neighbor POVs.
The POV is that he just had the best date of his life. He's leaving his own house.
He foresaw that this is going to be the best date of his life.
Oh,
that's just a
okay,
small
yeah.
detail that they didn't include, is that he's actually
see.
psychic. I think we're supposed to be the girl next door.
It once again seems like he's leaving to give the girl next door the best 11 seconds of her
He
life.
needs an overnight bag for 11 seconds. I don't think I can use this song, so I'm trying to figure out.
I mean, we should describe the song. It's the you know, it's the my money don't jiggle, it folds. What is it, for sure?
Makes me, no, my money don't jiggle, it folds. 6'2" in a compact.
Oh.
But luckily the seats roll back.
Okay. My favorite part is that you at any point could have just unmuted it.
No, that's not the game. The game is that you try and figure it out before.
Everything in life is a game.
You can just post this without the POV.
It really does feel like he is going about his life, and then wherever he is, he's like, let me film a POV and just describe what I'm doing.
POV, your boyfriend takes you to do laundry and he's just starting a load.
And he looks at you longingly and it slows down as he's like pouring in the detergent.
POV, you never dated a guy with a beard.
He has the faintest beard of all time.
He just didn't shave for 3 days. He's
Yeah.
like trying to take over the persona.
He's like, I'm a beard guy.
Us guys with beards.
So you're minding your own business and you see a man with this much beard and you go,
Oh my God, is that a beard?
Keeps my wife's name out your fool mouth.
That sound totally makes sense in the instance of someone making a joke about you. For you to then say this to them about yourself. You just, his name is my wife.
My wife. Yeah. And he speaks in the third person. Keep my wife's name. That's me. Out your fucking mouth, dude.
I've got a coffee for my wife.
Oh, yeah, me. Oh, my wife loves coffee.
How you normally get out versus how you get out after you spot a pretty girl.
He clearly thinks he's doing two types because he has this like he
Does
turns
he?
left. Like it's like,
oh, I
boom,
think he's like stumbling kinda to get out of the water. It's hard to watch your videos when I'm out with my parents. I'm gonna tell your parents.
Maybe don't watch thirst TikToks when you're out with your parents or out in general. The issue that I have with this is that, of course, you're on the struggle bus when you're literally treading water. The difference is he's no longer walking in water. Of course, it's easier to do a model walk.
You're a human and you're on land versus in water where you don't usually live.
Whenever I spot a pretty girl, I am treading water, but then the water goes away because she's so pretty. Normally I'm walking through life and it's tough and I'm like, oh.
Pretty girls are all Moses and they just like part the waters.
I think we're kind of getting to it.
He likes Moses a lot.
The song is called Moose, which is kind of like Moses.
If you take those letters and mix them around, it totally says Moses, and it's not missing any letters that it takes to make Moses.
Or a singular Mose.
Mosey.
Yeah, Mose.
Mosey, part the Red Sea.
My wife loves it when Mosey parts the Red Sea.
Do you think that he wrote off this whole trip as a business expense?
Everything he does could be a business expense if he does POV in front of it.
If you just film a POV in every single room of the hotel, they give you the hotel.
Should I keep, hold on, his comment, should I keep
what
the beard?
Bro?
What
You've
beard?
barely got a 5 o'clock shadow.
Maybe this is supposed to be a POV of a Spanish friend
who has a luscious beard.
Because here, he's not Spanish and he doesn't have a beard.
This is an imposter. Like, we don't know who this is. Baby, I won't break your legs, only your abs. He says never break your heart, not never break my legs.
Never break your heart.
How about I break your legs?
Dude, we're so hot that he like was distracted by us.
I feel like my whole self-esteem grew 3 sizes just now.
I feel great right now.
we're kind of a big deal. My wife is a huge deal.
My wife is super hot.
I will also say that maybe she shouldn't slap him for this momentary glance, but
you shouldn't slap your partners. Maybe don't do that.
That's a pretty progressive take for both
calm
of
down.
us.
We're getting too political over here, Jarvis. We need to calm down.
Sorry.
Way too radical.
Let's just go back to being hot. We're very hot.
We are hot. Yes.
I feel like I'm in Memento and I'm like piecing together the like little shards of his life that I have.
We're like on a case and we're gathering evidence for like this guy's alibi, and we're like, okay, so he was in Paris on the 1st of May and then he was in Dubai on the 1st of May, like 5 minutes later.
Yeah, he really is traveling an awful lot. It's an awful amount of traveling. It's disgusting how much he's traveling. I can barely stomach all this traveling. You're in the train.
It's literally just like every step of traveling is just the POV.
POV, you're checking into your train towards Paris.
POV, you are buying the ticket online for the train to go to Paris. Why did they look like they were about to beat us up?
Yeah, the bullies are POV. The bullies are approaching.
POV. The bullies are back, and they're bigger and taller and stronger, and they're gonna beat you up bad.
They fist bump to go.
Just like old times.
Back to bullying.
Time changes people, not these people.
It makes them bigger and stronger.
He doesn't have a beard in this one.
You think he doesn't have a beard? I see a full beard on this man.
Oh my god.
Should he keep the beard?
You're right. He does have a beard.
I love that it looks like he has a V-neck kangaroo costume. Like it's a nice designer
He
cut.
had it altered to be a V-neck.
Make room for his necklace.
No, that's for his beard because it's just bellowing over.
Oh yeah, he had to make
room for it.
My favorite is like how sinister he looks when he's closing the door window.
Sinking back into the shadow of the room.
He's got evil in his eyes. Yeah. He's like, it's my bike.
I'm a bad boy. I'm really bad at driving motorcycles.
I'm really, honestly, dangerous. I should not be on the road. The concepts of his TikToks are so complicated and wrong.
But they're also very simple.
He should simplify his POVs though.
Even simpler than like POV, you're at Paris.
POV Paris.
POV, I am Paris.
I don't imagine the baseball bat situation. That's kind of my whole thing.
It's because he was being so impressive with this baseball bat that she's asking him out on a date. That's what it is.
Okay. Maybe we fake date for a month.
Maybe we fake date and maybe we go to Dubai and Paris.
It's a movie actually. It's like just big Euro trip.
What if we commit tax fraud together?
POV, we're committing tax fraud with the boys.
We're writing off non-business expenses.
You're at your desk writing off like a trip to Dubai as a business expense, and then your neighbor sees you and you're like... He's forklift certified.
Look at these boots. These boots are so
They're
clean.
so clean.
He just pulled the tags off of those 2 minutes ago.
And did you know craftsmen never break your heart? Because that's what he says in the caption.
But they do break your legs and your abs.
Kiss your abs goodbye if you date a craftsman. I love what he thinks a loser looks like.
The socks and sandals.
They probably laughed at him for carrying around an umbrella everywhere.
Yeah, they're like, we're in Dubai. Why do you have an umbrella?
Yeah, dude. We're literally in the desert right now.
Find someone who knows how to calm your storm by throwing around, I guess. This is so relaxing.
My storm is a hunk of metal, and if only somebody could carry it, I don't know, 10 feet.
I truly do not have any sort of grasp on what he means when he says POV now, because it's like, I don't know if we're supposed to be us, or if we're supposed to be him, or if we're supposed to be like a third onlooking party.
We're friends, just hypothetically, not in real life, of course, dear God.
We're not friends.
But like, you were like, hey, let's get a coffee. We both go, and then I see this guy, and I go, auga, you know, like, wow, look at that barista.
You say what? What did you say? What do you say again?
I say, auga.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Which is like, I think that this is his response to, you know, people go to the coffee shop and they're like, oh my God, the barista was so cute at the coffee shop.
But then why isn't the POV just like you go grab a coffee and there's a cute barista?
I don't think you understand the POV format.
Well, yeah, I am just a stupid, stinky head that doesn't know anything.
Like, your words, not mine.
Describe the relation to your brother. Jarvis, describe your relationship with your brother. I don't know if you actually have your hypothetical brother. Describe what relation to your brother you have.
So the relation that we have is a blood relationship where we are brothers.
Yeah, go on. I need more.
And so we share a mother.
Okay.
And we are both men. And so the word for that relationship is brother. So that's our relationship.
That's it? That's all you have to say about it?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. It's kind of a letdown. POV, your dad told you to demolish the treehouse you built as a child. That's so sad.
This is the darkest one yet. It looks like that would be very dangerous, what he's doing right now, right?
He's like standing under the treehouse and chopping the support beams for it.
He's chopping the support. POV, your dad told you to put your life at risk. I thought I could make a sound of an axe hitting wood, but then I lost it.
No, you got it. You got it. It sounds more like a bush shaking.
That's not what you wanted?
No. Can you do a tumbleweed?
Swoo.
They're like smiling as they like shake each other.
This is the weirdest fighting I've ever seen.
I'll just grab a bag of popcorn and keep staring. Yeah, I'm that shameless. Why is everybody so okay with spying on people?
That, and I feel like the comments for his TikToks are just like confession corner.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, gotta confess to him.
I'm cheating on my spouse.
Vicky!
I murdered a man.
Like, gun to my head, could not tell you if this group of three people is the same as any of the other groups.
If this guy in the middle just took over the account from here on out, I would never notice.
Yes,
like if he just grew some scruff and was like, do you like my beard? I would be like, this is the same guy. I think we should make our own like type of this POV. POV, I'm Jarvis and I'm on the phone and I'm really angry. Really, really angry. Oh no, POV, you're not angry anymore. POV, you're flirting with someone on the phone now and you're not angry. Okay, I don't know what that is. POV, you throw the phone. You have succeeded in something very important. Yeah. Okay, well, thank you for coming onto the ChadChad channel. What do you do?
I'm still trying to figure that out, to be completely honest. Thanks for having me. But if you really do want to find me, you can find me on YouTube at Jarvis Johnson is my name, and making YouTube videos is my game.
I'm cutting that out. I'm not leaving. And if you are still here, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you clicking on my video out of all the videos that are on here. And we'll see you next time.
I'll be back every
no,
time.
He won't.
Every time.
No, he won't. All right, bye. Hey guys, and welcome back to My name is ChadChad. Not really. And I am super glad you're here today because we're going to talk about superpowers. TikTok superpowers. TikTok superpowers are far superior to regular superpowers like the ones you might see in Marvel. Because instead of using them for something lame, like saving the world, you can use them for more important things, like cheating on a math test or sounding like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Cool! No way! Leave it to me! Welcome to our first day of fire training. Have you ever produced fire before? You mean like this? Or like this?
It's honestly kind of impressive how elaborate POVs are becoming. They have props, they have multiple part series, they have color contact lenses, they have more color contact lenses. And a lot of them have more complex world building than Riverdale, that show where Cole Sprouse has a bucket on his head. But some areas are still lacking. For example, the only way people can get their powers on TikTok is often by eating a piece of candy or pressing a button like this.
Are you ready to get your power?
Yeah. Mom, my vampire?
So they still have some catching up to do. That wouldn't really fly in a superhero movie. I got my power after being attacked by aliens with radioactive weapons. I got my powers after a mad scientist used me as a human experiment. Well, I got my powers after eating a butter popcorn flavored jelly bean. You poor thing. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, son. Choose the element that speaks to you.
I always knew fire was my calling.
My boy, you'll be a great fire king.
Could have sworn I had connection to water though.
What do you say?
Nothing.
Remember, water is our enemy.
A lot of these happen when our main character turns 18, which is a really chaotic age already, I think. 18-year-olds are scary enough emotionally without having the ability to set your own fire. They also rarely specify if what's happening to our main character is happening to everyone else in this universe or if it's just them. If it's the first option and a bunch of these super powerful abilities are being given to a bunch of 18-year-olds at the same time, I think we would need more than a team of middle-aged men and one dead woman to bail us out this time.
Now listen close.
No, I've already mastered fire.
Just watch. Is that water?
Guards, we have an imposter.
I'm not gonna make an Among Us joke, okay? That game came out 4 years ago. It was super popular, even though it wasn't that good, and people still talk about it, and they still make jokes about it, and I don't understand. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to vent. Did you receive any powers yet? No. Everyone's already received their powers but me. I guess I don't get any. How can a powerless loser like her even show her face at this school? I know, she shouldn't even exist. Mom, I'm leaving this city. I'm the only person without a power. I don't belong here. I think that's best. Mom, why did you call me? You need to come back right away. Since you left, everyone's lost their powers. TikTok really likes this trope where it's all, everyone in this world has a superpower. I don't have a superpower. Well, that makes you super lame and all of us hate you. Just kidding. I'm actually more powerful than all of you combined, and that's why you should be careful how you treat people. Why do we live in a Darman storyline? I have every superpower in the world combined. Let us out of here.
What color did my eyes glow?
Orange.
Sick. That means I'll be able to control fire.
What about mine?
They glowed purple, dude. I don't know if that means anything.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
Correct. Great job, Ian. It's not actually 21. He can just control minds. So if purple means that you can control minds and orange means that you can control fire, does red mean that I don't have glaucoma? Pink must mean teleportation and not that someone farted in both my eyes. Where did you even get that top? You said I could keep it. Oh, right. Yeah, you can have it if you want it. Heh, I like this power. Hey, Jake, do you want to go on a date sometime? No, I don't. We should go on a date. I said no the first time. But my power today is that I'm unaffected by other powers. Just close your eyes and imagine for a second what the world would be like if all of a sudden every 18-year-old influencer could control minds. I can't imagine anything worse. Everyone would be wearing this. There would be no court system. You would settle every dispute with a boxing match. You would have to show your follower count just to use the laundromat. You only have 200 followers on Insta TwitTalk 2.0. You're gonna have to use this. And also drink this. It makes your heart hurt, but in a fun way.
Wee.
Hey, new girl, what's your power? She looks like she couldn't hurt a fly. She doesn't have one. Let's mess with her. What the? I suggest you guys stop. We're sorry. So they're just being big, mean old bullies, and they mess with her by shooting her in the head. You know that annoying thing that bullies do where they murder you. This quote gets thrown in at the end, which makes me think this whole TikTok is a joke, because you can't say that phrase and expect me to take anything you say after that seriously. Hey, where the hell have you been, Loka? Oh, like the vampire movie. Your mom and I are getting a divorce. That's very funny. It's not a joke. You're hilarious. It's all your fault.
Please give me a good power. Please give me a good power. Ding! Oh! Talking to objects? That's so lame. I seriously got the worst superpower possible.
Wow, you look really good, man.
Wait, you think so? What shirt should I wear to school today?
Wear me, red sexy.
But blue goes with your eyes.
This is like the Disney version of what would happen if objects could talk to you. In real life, I think it would be much less of a symbiotic relationship. You should really get that checked out.
Dude, I just can't keep defending you.
I'm supposed to go on the foot.
Nolan, what's the answer to the problem?
Psh, it's 3.
The answer's 3.
That's correct.
I don't understand how this is a lame power. You can talk to literally anything. You could be a detective. You'd be like Sherlock Holmes on pre-workout. But there would probably be situations where you'd have to interrogate sentient objects. She's just right in here. Where? There. Where? The chair. I know, she's not in the chair. No, just the chair. Just the chair. No, she is chair.
Excuse me, you dropped this.
Oh, thank you. Wait, this isn't my hat.
Oh, just keep it. I think it looks great on you.
It looks kind of cute on you.
You're pregnant?
How did you know? I didn't tell anyone.
I don't know. I just kind of knew.
I know it's just what was available at the time, but I love the idea of this super powerful relic being a New York Yankees cap from Urban Outfitters. This ancient artifact that looks like marble cake allows you to shapeshift into marble cake. These prehistoric candles that look like give you the power of sticking things up your ass.
Hey, what's going on?
This little old lady gave me this hat and I think it tells me everyone's biggest secret.
Whoa, slow down. What are you talking about?
Test it on me so you know if it really works.
Okay.
I mean, I don't even know what my secret would be.
Get out.
What?
Get the f out of my house.
I've never slept with any of my friends' siblings, but if I had, I would probably avoid people with hats. I found this hat that maybe tells me everyone's deepest, darkest secrets. Let's do something crazy and test that out on literally anyone but me. The moral of this story is don't talk to people with hats, unless it's this hat, because then they probably have something revolutionary to tell you. There's another trend under the superpower umbrella with the song Supernova, and you know how TikToks work where they're mouthing the lyrics and it's incorporated into the video. But in this one, they're asking where their soulmate is. And so in order to incorporate the lyrics, he has to only respond with what state they're in. Oh, wise and all-knowing one, where is my soulmate? Alabama. Are you sure? Positive. Okay, well, which part? I don't know. What do they look like? Beats me. But what's their name? It's your best friend's brother.
I knew it.
Boys, here's the water squad. Burn, boys, why are you on our land?
What? This is mutual ground?
It was mutual ground, but now it's ours.
I'm not sure you want this. Smoke?
Oh, is it gonna burn us? We don't want that smoke.
I don't remember this scene from West Side Story. Water is always the enemy of fire in these, but realistically, fire couldn't beat water. Water cancels out fire because they're opposites. Like the Ace family and not scamming people. Like David Dobrik and not giving people head injuries. Like Chris Rock and not keeping my wife's name out of his mouth. A lot of these end with some kind of twist so that they can potentially turn into a series, but most of them are like 30 seconds long, so you have to cram a lot of information over a very short period of time to try and reach the main conflict. So it's kind of like watching one of those YouTube videos
where the movie speeds up every time a certain word is said.
But I think these are great, honestly, because superhero movies are getting too long. Eternals. So these are a great option if you want to watch a superhero movie, but in the time it would usually take you to watch the Marvel intro sequence. Happy birthday, honey. Thanks, Mom. Don't forget to eat your Lexapro so we can find out what your superpower is. Okay. So, what's your power? Constant nausea? Oh my god, that's the rarest power of them all. Really? Attention. All people with constant nausea are extremely dangerous and will be arrested. Oh no. Hey you, with the dry mouth and increased fatigue. How do you know my name? You're under arrest. Oh, I don't think so.
Oh my god, what is that? She's so much more powerful than anyone else.
I'm gonna call it there, guys. Thank you for subscribing, and if you are still here, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you clicking on my video out of all the videos that are on here, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye. Hey guys, and welcome back to My name is ChadChad. And it's been really cold and gloomy, and I'm tired of winter. I needed some greenery. And as I was viciously scrubbing green hair dye from my ears last night, I was thinking, you know what we haven't done in a while? Is watch some premium POV content. So we're gonna watch some of those today because they always seem to make me feel a lot better. Not really. I found this page, and this is the self-proclaimed Spider-Man of POVs with some romance sprinkled throughout. They're incredible quality, so that this time we get to watch the unnecessary lip bites and thumb licks in 4K. What an incredible time to be alive. This is the video that led me to finding this page, and there are no laws specifically, I don't think, against whatever this behavior is, but there absolutely should be. This girl is just trying to reach her plain vanilla yogurt, and this guy falls to his knees next to her and stares at her like he's about to practice making out with himself in a mirror. Why does he smirk for hours after being pushed to the ground? Is he proud of what he's done, or is he embarrassed of what he's done? Why is he wearing handcuffs as a fashion accessory? We may never know. He did steal her pads though. He picked them up, but he never actually gave them back. He was too busy making the eggs behind him wish they'd never been born. Have eggs been born though? Or are they... Is the egg born first, or is the chicken born? So this first POV seems to be a kind of tutorial on how to cheat on a test. So all you're gonna need is a classroom with only 2 students and an eraser riddled with toe jam. The teacher's paying super close attention, obviously, which is why he can't just hand it to his friend. Instead, he has to take off one shoe and then disappear behind his desk for nothing too conspicuous, just like 5 minutes, and then reappear and nod to his friend. Way less conspicuous, and you now have a fungal infection as well. He also ends up having to step on top of the shoe and super nonchalantly drag it across the floor, and the teacher still doesn't notice. So it's a very successful tutorial. I don't know if it would still work if the test was not multiple choice. Dude, hey, what'd you get for question 2? You mean the essay question? Hey, no talking. Come on, dude, please. Hey, you two, stop conversing. That's a good one. That's good. That's funny. No, I'm giving you both an F. This isn't what we mean when we say we want to be swept off our feet. This girl must just live in constant fear. People are constantly taking shit away from her. She can't eat. She can't pick up a pencil off the ground. She's not even allowed to play with... What is the point of suspending her in the air anyway? It's not like they have a huge height difference. It's a lot of work for her to just be barely hovering above the ground. I've always wanted to share a truly passionate kiss. There's just something so romantic about staring deeply into each other's eyes while surrounded by the stars and Cinnamon Toast Crunch. POV, you saved her from a psychopath. You know those pictures usually on Facebook and it's someone shielding their loved one and they've got like arrows in their back? This is the video form of that. I say I'm fine, but really on the inside, I'm saving her from a psychopath. let's give them the benefit of the doubt, okay? And let's say that they can't move because their grip on the knife is just too strong. She has both hands free. She could go anywhere. She could call the police. She could find something to fight back with, but instead she chooses to just stand there and look mildly concerned. She even looks bored sometimes, which I probably would too. We don't know how long they've been standing here like this. Bethany, I've been stabbed. Oh no. Bethany, I've been stabbed. Oh no. Bethany, I hast been stabbed. Okay, Jesus Christ. I know. What? It was you all along? I don't know how you haven't figured this out by now. Et tu, Bethany? Where are we? I don't know. It's probably fine. So this girl is getting bullied again, some more, but thankfully Spider-Man stopped his NASCAR race in time to help out. I love the fact that Spider-Man revealed his suit just to do this, because then it's like he's been waiting for someone just to even steal a pack of gum so he can reveal his secret identity to the world. Pro tip, you actually don't have to be a superhero to stand up for someone who's getting bullied. Oh, I know. I also kind of feel like the punishment is disproportionate to the crime here. Like, of course, you shouldn't trip people when you're at school. Don't do that. Also, don't stomp people's heads into walls, though. He could be dead. I mean, we don't know the strength of the Spider-Man variant. R.I.P. guy who was also wearing a NASCAR racing suit for some reason. But not really, because you were a one-dimensional bully not worthy of our sympathy. Ka-chow. Yeah, don't even think about giving the popular girl homemade sewing kit cookies. Loser. She's way out of your league. Do girls only like pretty guys? The only way she would ever actually like me is if I didn't have to wear these doggone lensless glasses that somehow alter my entire appearance. Can we stop this trope in 2022? People with glasses are hot, okay? We have Velma, Milo James Thatch, Dwight Schrute, Edna Mode. Also, what is it with you guys and not wearing your shoes in class? They're just not allowed to wear shoes in class anymore because the teacher finally figured out how they were cheating. So this guy is running away from this guy. We don't know why. It says he's a bandit, but he's not holding anything, so I don't know what he could have stolen. It could be the bracelet or maybe the band-aid on his face. It's a cartoon-themed band-aid, so it might be an NFB, a non-fungible band-aid. Anyway, he finds this girl at a party of one, as in she's the only one at the party, it's just her. And she reveals that her jacket is actually Frodo's cape from The Return of the King. But he doesn't usually play the criminal. Actually, the main type of POVs posted on this page are the hero complex ones. And I say hero complex because it's literally called the hero playlist. The quiet kid got tired of being bullied and decided to take revenge. But don't worry, guys, I stopped him. Yeah, that kid. He's quiet. We hate him. I don't know if you can call yourself the hero in this scenario, but at least he actually does something in this POV because there are several, as we've seen, where he saves the day by just smoldering. Only smoldering. He doesn't even have to speak a single word to send fear down the spines of bullied children. And there's always red and blue flashing lights in these for ambience, I guess, even though that would mean that the police were already on the scene. I guess they just couldn't handle it. They had to call in the hero so that he could smirk the villain to death. They just stand for so long. Like, imagine a superhero movie where they just act like they're about to fight the whole time. You've gone too far this time, Dr. Squid. You'll never stop me, arachnid boy. Oh yeah? Well, what if I do this? Oh my god. No, I don't feel anything. Really? I mean, there's a slight burn, but I recently got a UTI, so I think it's probably just residual. Those are rough. I'm sorry, man. It's okay. Do you want to do this tomorrow? Be perfect, actually. Let me just grab my death ray. Megan Josephine, we'll see you tomorrow. Oh yeah, I serve literally no other function to the plot, so that's fine. Okay, bye, Megan. Okay, y'all have fun. Hey, you want to go get froyo? Bye. Oh my god, yes. I love froyo. Oh wait, guys. I like the orange, but they got rid of it. Really? And now they just have cookies and cream. Well, I also kind of feel like you should be eating citrus right now, right? My nose itches. I'm gonna call it there, guys. Thank you for subscribing, and if you are still here, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you clicking on my video out of all the videos that are on here, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye. Hey guys, and welcome back to My name is ChadChad. And if you don't currently have a boyfriend and you want one, then don't worry, because I am here to help. After you watch this selection of TikToks that I've collected and specifically curated just for you, you'll never want one again. A boyfriend. You'll never want a boyfriend ever again. You're welcome. We've watched stuff like this before, but this time there are no vampires, no mafia, no kidnappings, just good old-fashioned boyfriend POVs. Back in my day, we couldn't watch dating POVs on the Clock app. If we wanted to pretend like we were in a relationship with someone, we had to play episode or read fan fiction like normal people. I'm really just praying that we can progress past the need for stuff like this on TikTok, because I don't know how many more relationship POVs I can handle that are supposed to be sweet but are really just guys acting like they deserve boyfriend of the year because they still want to hang out with their girlfriend while she's on her period. You mean you can like be friends with your girlfriend while also being in a relationship? Groundbreaking.
Babe, wake up. My boyfriend's coming. You have to hide. Yeah. Hide. Hurry. Hide.
Guys, I have some very bad news. If your boyfriend's first half asleep reaction to this is to actually get up and hide, y'all need to have a chat. No, babe, when you said get up and hide, I thought you meant get up and hide my love for you, because there's so much of it. It's massive. Like my which I only use with you, by the way. Also, if y'all want to go ahead and place your bets on how many of these videos are going to feature LED lights, you can go ahead and do that now. My bet is all. Every single one of them. No. Please put down the broccoli. You're not posing for selfies. You're on FaceTime with your grammatically ignorant partner. And why would anyone be mad about this anyway? You wouldn't let them off FaceTime long enough for them to get some shut-eye, and now you want to be mad about getting woken up in the morning? We need our 12 hours, Brad. If I was on the other end of this POV, you would barely get an apology. Babe? Oh, hey, babe. Yeah, sorry about that. I was just brushing my teeth. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, so I should probably head out for work soon. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll talk to you. Is that a cow? Oh yeah, I'm just making a bowl of cereal. You drink whole milk? POV, your back hurts. Wrong. It's not a POV. My back does hurt all the time. I have the spine of an 89-year-old woman who spent her entire life thinking that you're supposed to keep your knees straight while lifting. I blame it on genetics and not the fact that I spend 8+ hours a day like this. I got cold. Some of you were asking where my jacket was from for my last couple videos. This is a bathrobe. My mom got it for me like 3 years ago for Christmas. The pocket is falling off. I don't care matter how bad my back hurts, no one is this good at giving massages. How good must you think you are at massages to think that you can put someone in the mood with a single touch? I'd also like to point out that not only are LED lights in this video, they are actually integrated into the script. LED lights are now euphemisms for doing the deed, for the devil's tango, the dirty and squirty. This makes me wonder, was there ever a variation of this in history in the past at some point where they were like, now stop it, Jedediah, or you're gonna have to light the beacon. Please do not do this immediately after I wake you up unless you're prepared to be taken to a hospital. Some of these POVs, because this is such a specific, minute situation that it has me wondering how it was thought up, because nothing significant enough is happening for this to have been on the mind organically. All that to say, did you do this? Did this happen? Is this something you did in real life and it went so well that you needed to recreate it? Or he just really, really likes this song. Sorry, a cover of this song. Hey, wake the f up. What are you doing? This is my favorite song. Copyright and royalty-free office motivational song with guitar? Yeah. Oh, I'm late to this. This is that trend that white people did for 2 weeks where they romanticized getting arrested. How do they film these? Like, do they have someone at the beginning to do the first part? Actually, I think those are his own hands somehow. That's actually pretty impressive. What was the crime? Just wearing a Letterman jacket with nothing underneath? You're under arrest for attempting to chase? There's so much unnecessary movement. Like, what is the cop doing back there? You are arrested. Not to mention how calm we are in this POV where our boyfriend is getting arrested. All we have to say about this is babe, and we don't even use an exclamation point.
You are arrested. Hands behind your back. Punk. Babe, oh my god. I am arrested, babe. Babe,
no.
They're gonna take me away. I love you so much. It was wearing this Letterman jacket was 100% worth it for you.
Oh no, don't take
You'll
him.
rue the day that you decided to wear this outfit today. What were you thinking?
Legally though, they have to let him go because they didn't read him his Melissa rights. So. So I feel like you maybe might still have some feelings for your ex. I have a strong suspicion that the next video in this POV series was something like, POV, my girlfriend broke up with me and I have no idea why. Never planned that one day I'd be losing you. Yeah, I mean, we were great together and everything was perfect, and honestly, you were the best girlfriend I've ever had. So sorry. I'm so rude. This is my current girlfriend, Samantha.
Hi, Samantha, nice to meet you.
She's all right. Anyway, like I was saying, your did be bussin'. At some point, it even seems like the new girlfriend is rooting for the ex in this situation. Maybe in another life. There's no tone indicators, so it could be A, yeah, maybe in another life. Or B, yeah, maybe in another life. Or C, yeah, maybe in another life. Probably. Kind of confused by the dynamics in this one. POV, your ex-girlfriend walks in with her new boyfriend, but it kind of seems like it's this guy's ex-girlfriend, not ours, unless this is supposed to be us and this is more of a third person POV. Is that even a thing? I also like how the girlfriend doesn't even notice us until we lightly squeeze her boyfriend's left pectoral muscle. It's just we come across as kind of aggressive and scary, so maybe we weren't the best boyfriend. Just seems like we're the kind of ex that you would be keeping an eye out for and would probably notice, especially since there's no one else in this elevator and we are exactly -2 inches away from her. The caption doesn't seem to be telling us the full story. She walks in with her new boyfriend and then what? What's happening there? Are we gonna fight or are we about to make out? This next one is also in an elevator. I don't know when elevators became like the new standard for TikTok backgrounds. They just all simultaneously started filming POVs in them. I wonder if they all use the same one, this one specifically, because not only is it in fact an elevator, but it also has LED lights, so they don't have to miss out on using that essential staple in their content. It might not even be a real elevator. It might be like that private jet set in LA that influencers use. I just say that because it looks like multiple videos have been made in this room. The smudges on the walls make it look like someone either filmed a getting arrested POV or someone got it on, you know, someone turned the LEDs red. For some reason, TikTok POVers prefer making videos on toxic relationships rather than healthy ones. There's a lot of jealousy, a lot of gaslighting, a lot of toothpicks for some reason, which I don't. When I think charismatic bad boy, I don't really imagine someone picking plaque, but what do I know? For example, one of the popular tropes is to imagine you're in a relationship where your boyfriend doesn't let you talk on the phone. Totally normal behavior. If they ever get married, he's gonna have a rough day. Who is that? This is my dad. He's walking me down the aisle. Okay, well then who's that? That is your best man, and you've known him since preschool. Then who's this? That is you in a mirror. Oh. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm so sorry, sir. Oh, no, it's okay. Misunderstanding. It's just, you know. It's totally fine. Wedding day nerves. It happens. No one has ever done that little investigation to make sure someone is asleep. Oh hey, their hair is perfectly styled and they're wearing jeans and an Apple Watch. They must be in a REM cycle. That's on us in this POV, okay? But we aren't the only ones to blame. Why are you pretending to be asleep? Were you waiting on a one-sided declaration of love, or were you just waiting for them to leave so you can play Fortnite? This all could have been avoided. Maybe next time we just do some extra checking before revealing our deepest secrets. Well, hello, Barbara. Hello, Abigail. How's the restaurant doing? It's fantastic. Thanks to my secret recipe that you'll never know. Right. What was the secret recipe again? Please, you'll never get it that easy. It's chicken bouillon. Aha! I'm gonna call it there, guys. Please remember to stay hydrated and to not date people who treat you like shit. Thank you for subscribing, and if you are still here, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you clicking on my video out of all the videos that are on here, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye. Hey, 115. This is our room. Looks like there's only one bed. Oh, there's another bed right there, actually. It's okay, I'll take the floor. I mean, if you want, but like I said, there's one right there. You know, when your mother hired me to be your bodyguard, actually you're supposed to be more like a travel companion who sometimes does errands for me, like picking up my dry cleaning, which you didn't do today. I couldn't stand you. Ouch, okay? But now I can't stop thinking about you. Kinda wish you'd channel some of that thinking into my dry cleaning. I guess I'm wondering if there's any chance you feel the same way. If I say yes, will you go pick up my dry cleaning? Yes. Okay, then yes. Yes. Hey guys, and welcome back to My name is ChadChad. And the hair is red now. If you don't like it, you're gonna have to take it up with the Chadlings. They made that decision, not me. And then go follow me on Instagram so that you can vote when I inevitably am about to make an impulsive decision to do with my appearance. I wanna talk about POV TikTokers again because I can't seem to avoid them. That's probably because every POV TikToker page I find always has millions and millions of followers. For someone who spends so much time on TikTok, you'd think I'd be used to seeing POVs of people falling in love with their bodyguard. But I'm not. By the way, who started the bodyguard thing? Why is that the new, like, mafia boyfriend? Bodyguards have shifts. You would need more than one. They have to switch out. And why can you only afford one hotel room that happens to have one bed in it? If you can afford a bodyguard, you can afford 2 hotel rooms, okay?
Are you okay? You seem a little off. Oh, okay. First of all, nothing to be embarrassed about. Totally natural. Second of all, let's get this jacket around that waist. Don't worry, it's my jacket. Doesn't have cooties. I know I got a pad here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Okay. This is for you. If you want a tampon, go to the nurse's office. She's got plenty. You're gonna be wanting these. Tylenol and ibuprofen. It helps with the cramps. And, yep. New shorts. They might be a little big on you, and if they are, don't worry. You can take my jacket home. Just bring it to me tomorrow. Okay? You're gonna be fine.
So you had an idea and you were like, this is a good one. So you came up with what you were gonna say.
Let's get this jacket around that waist.
Filmed it, watched it back, probably a lot more than one time. And at no point did it cross your mind to be like, maybe I shouldn't smirk or wink at the hypothetical student I'm talking to in this. The confidence it takes to watch this back and have 0 second thoughts is substantial. This video makes him seem like kind of a savior, like he's doing this person a huge favor when it's just the bare minimum, really. Like if a woman made this TikTok, everybody would be like, yeah? And? Yeah, I'm okay with touching an unused pad or tampon, and I'm not totally repulsed by periods. I'm just not like other guys.
Let's get this jacket around that waist. Don't worry, it's my jacket. Doesn't have cooties.
And the jacket comment, where did that come from? Here, use my jacket to cover the stain. Great, thank you. Don't worry, it doesn't have cooties or anything. No weird germs. It's perfectly clean. Well, I wasn't thinking that. Oh yeah, this is another one I keep seeing. POV, a father tests your love for his son. I don't know how comfortable I would be, personally, with the knowledge that my son-in-law or daughter-in-law was willing to shoot me at any given moment. I feel like it might add some tension to the next few Thanksgiving dinners. Hey, remember that time I made a joke about you killing me to prove that you love my son and you were actually gonna do it? Yeah, that was pretty funny. Yeah, it was. I laugh about it a lot. Can you pass the mashed potatoes, please? Yeah, sure. If you prove you love them. What? Prove you love the mashed potatoes. Are you serious? Right now, what is your obsession with this? Take this knife and kill those mashed potatoes. Why is that the deciding factor though? Like, where is that gonna be helpful at all? Why can't it be something more tame? Like, how many hours would you listen to my son talk about seasonal content on Destiny 2 before you lose your goddamn mind? This is the up soundtrack, so it's really sad. Imagine it in your head because of copyright, okay? When I saw this, I was confused because I thought the car hit her and that's why she was screaming. All right, did you get your pillow? Yes, Dad. What about your sleeping bag? Dad, I've got it. I'm gonna be fine. I know, I'm sorry. It's just my baby's first camping trip without me. Where does the time go? Dad, don't get all mushy. You're right. I'm sorry. Bye, honey. Have fun. Bye, Dad. Oh, stay out of... Oh, I got hit by a car. Sorry, I didn't see you. Please don't sue me. What? Are you gonna call an ambulance? Oh my God.
Hey, ooh, sorry, did not mean to interrupt. Hello, young lady. Nice to have a pretty thing like you around here. Anyways, wanted to tell you that I'm gonna take your mom out. We're gonna get dinner for like 4 hours, so you know, do your little thing. Left money on the table. Order whatever you want. Welcome again. All right, you guys have your fun. Okay. Oh no, act like I ain't even here. Just have your fun.
Hey Siri, what year is it?
2021.
Thank you. Just needed confirmation.
JK, it's 1934. White women have been allowed to vote for just over 10 years. Black women and other women of color will have to fight for another 31 to vote. Since a woman's only function in society is to marry and have children, losing her virginity before marriage is comparable to losing her worth as a human being, and therefore must be protected by her father. This gross tradition will be carried on by future generations and evolve into a cutesy trend where men joke about not letting their daughters have sex or be alone with a male partner. Men will probably still do whatever they want though. By the way, you're running low on laundry detergent.
Hey Siri.
Yes, Chad?
Order more laundry detergent, please.
I'm sorry, Chad. I need a man's permission to make any purchase over $5.
Of course, because it's
1934.
1934, right.
Yes, correct, you dumbass.
So he just shoots them. I can't say I'm surprised. Most of these POVs either end with misogyny or someone dying. I don't understand though. POV, one of the parents hit on my wife. Which parents? Like, are you at a PTA meeting or do you mean your parents? Because I can't decide which one is worse. Why is she so nonchalant about what just happened? Honey, these are my moms. This is Abby, my girlfriend. It's nice to meet you. Abby, that is such a lovely name. I guess it had to match the rest of you, huh? Did you just shoot your mother? Oh well.
Back the up. When did this become a whorehouse?
Can someone please tell me why these are a staple in POV TikToker content? Every page, without fail. Remember, ladies, don't cuddle your boyfriend because that makes you a whore. But ChadChad, it's not sexist, okay? It's not because it's his daughter, it's his child. He would do the same thing if it was his son. He's just trying to protect his child.
Take the rubber off. Meat to meat. Meat to meat. Meat to meat.
That's the same page. I don't think I could find a better example of a double standard, but it's just a really funny, super silly, goofy, funny joke, guys. Super silly. I love TikTok. It's almost like these guys have to fill out a questionnaire or attend the same seminar before they're allowed to make POV TikToks. Welcome everyone, and thank you for attending our mandatory course. A closed notes exam will be passed out once our discussion here has concluded. So, any questions to start us off? Yes. Yeah, my name's Chad. When you say closed notes, does that mean that I can't look at the answers of this guy sitting next to me? No, that's cheating and has never been allowed. Yes, you. Yeah, can I, instead of taking the exam, can I make a POV of me taking the exam? Will you be smirking and winking in a way that would make no sense in that scenario? Yeah, then yes. First discussion point. You have a son who has multiple STDs and a new girlfriend every week because of his emotional immaturity and inability to recognize that he's the only common denominator in his failed relationships, which he always recounts with, "I don't know, man, she was just crazy." How do you react? Nice. He's such a good kid. I'm so proud of my son. He's incredible. I look up to him. New girl every week. My, how he's grown. Interesting. All right. Next discussion point. Your daughter is in a healthy, long-term relationship, and you walk in on her and her boyfriend cuddling on the couch.
God, no. What? No. God, no.
What?
Please.
Did you say?
How could she do this to me?
My daughter is a fucking slut? Alright, I've had enough of these. You're welcome. This is typically where people would do an ad read, but I'm still a baby YouTuber. So thank you to you for sponsoring this video by watching it and interacting with it. And if you are still here, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you clicking on my video out of all the videos that are on here, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.
POV, you're drinking water.
What? Why are you here?
POV, you're drinking water, then you get upset.
I'm not getting upset, okay? There's no reason for you to be here. There's no reason for this to be a POV. I'm getting...
POV, you're drinking water, and then get upset that you're in a POV drinking water.
This is not an interesting POV, okay? The entire point of POVs is to have something entertaining happen. Stop. What are you gonna say?
POV, you're getting water, then get upset that you're in a POV getting water, and then Nessie from the 2000 film Water Horse descends from above and crushes you.
Oh, God. Hey guys, and welcome back to A Twitch. My name is ChadChad. Not really. And today we're going to be looking at another POV TikToker. I think if I had to say what my least favorite genre of TikTok is, it would be this one. Not POVs in general, because I think most of them are pretty creative, but the ones like this. This is just a word made up by someone who's afraid to get too close. Ooh, oh, so close. Ooh. where there's absolutely no plot, no original idea, just regular, everyday interactions replicated by a man with the confidence of Ben Shapiro after buying this wood, this board, this magnificent piece of poplar. This is Dylan Zippay, and he somehow found his way onto my FYP, probably after watching hours worth of Repnick TV's TikToks, and it hasn't.
Don't even know why I have a phone, right? Nobody hits me up and I'm stuck. Never had someone I could call my own, right?
It just hasn't really recovered from that yet. First, I need to address the controversy he's been in. He's been exposed by at least one girl who provided screenshots of him trying to talk to her despite the fact that she was 13 or 14 years old. He says he's 17 and class of 2021, so he's probably close to turning 18 if he hasn't already. But someone found a Tinder profile where his age is listed as 20. Regardless of which age is accurate, it's disgusting. He posted a half-assed apology video saying that he didn't know their ages, but starting out on his TikTok page, he posted a lot of content like this, where he's reaching out to girls and clearly trying to find someone to have some kind of relationship with. If you're someone with a decent online presence, which I would say he does, and are making this kind of content, it is 1000% your responsibility to make sure the person you're talking to online is old enough to be talking to you online. So yeah, definitely wanted to address that. I have no problem calling his content cringy or basically poking fun at his TikToks in this video. I don't believe in making fun of people's physical appearances, so please keep that in mind for the comments, because I had to delete several on my Gabby Hanna video for that reason. So I think the first video I saw of his was this one. And I think it sets the perfect precedent for his content. We've got the holy trinity of fuckboy TikTokers all in one video. Relationship POVs, LED lights, and gaslighting women. Do I love you? Hell no. Why are you offended? I was just kidding. It was obviously a hilarious joke. God, why don't women have a sense of humor?
Oh, Nana. What you done started? Oh, Nana. Why you gotta act so naughty? Oh, Nana.
That's just a complicated way of telling us that you have a ball-busting fetish. Also, is your girlfriend Lady Dimitrescu? Because if not, that slap landed squarely in her face.
I hear your heart beat to the beat of the drums.
Doom,
Oh,
doom.
what a shame that you came here with someone.
It's a good thing TikTok is updating its max video lengths to 3 minutes, because it's gonna take you a lot longer than 15 seconds to break down the door like that.
We're back again for part 2, and today we're gonna be asking girls if you want to kiss or slap me. Slap? Alright. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. Oh! Alright, what about you? Slap? Alright. Oh my god!
I love the women that go all out on the slaps in these videos.
Kiss or slap me?
Slap. Okay.
Don't do it that hard, please. Okay.
I'll slap him hard.
Alright, that was the right bit. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay, no worries.
Like, dude, they just want to chill on the beach. They just want to hang out with their friends. They don't want to have to worry about this strange man with a camera in their faces, recording them as they awkwardly yet politely reject this guy over and over again.
I'm sorry.
Do you feel bad for him?
A little.
Do you feel bad for him? Tell me you feel bad for him. Oh, you thought you were just going to be able to go to the beach and have a chill day? No. Validate my friend. Ooh, we love a collab. I love how laid back this confrontation is. Hey bro, did you sleep with my girl? Yeah bro, last week. Aw, for real? Yeah, she was fine as hell. Why would you say that to me? We did stuff together. Again, very unnecessary to say to me. I do not at all need to know how it went. Sexy stuff. Okay, well, I guess, you trying to fight? Yeah, sure.
Oh, wanna hold them like they do in Texas, please. Hold them, let them hit me.
POV, you're dating a total asshole. Toxic relationship check.
Oh, wanna hold them like they do in Texas, please.
I don't understand what the point of this is. I'm sorry if it's annoying when I try and break down confusing ass TikToks, but I just want to understand what his thought process was, if there even was one. So is he supposed to be a dick in this POV, or does he think that this is an acceptable way to treat your partner? Either way, it's bad. I don't like it. And nothing happens in this. Why is this a TikTok? He's reacting as if he has some kind of aversion to games. Hey babe, I'm bored. Do you want to play some games? Jesus Christ, no! Are you insane? I mean, unless she's trying to play Monopoly, that would make this totally reasonable. Are you insane? After watching most of his TikToks, I tried to find him on other stuff and I could only find his Instagram account, and I wasn't expecting what I found there. He posts a lot of trampoline videos, like videos where he's flipping on a trampoline with hype music in the background. It just doesn't seem that impressive. And I know most things seem easier than they actually are, but I feel like if I tried, I could body this.
Okay guys, so I'm just walking around this random neighborhood because I don't know anyone who has a trampoline. In order to learn how to do the flips, I've got to find someone. Oh. Hold on. Excuse me, sir. Sir, wait. Sir, is that your trampoline?
Who are you?
Can you do flips?
Yes.
On the trampoline?
Yes.
You can?
Yes.
Cool. Okay, listen. Look, I will pay you if you show me how to do a flip on the trampoline.
Holding my wound. Give me your other hand.
Oh, okay. What's your name, by the way?
John.
John? It's nice to meet you, Jerry.
Other hand.
Right.
And that's not my name.
What was it?
John.
Okay, it's nice to meet you, Garrett.
That's not even a J.
So, Garrett, would you say you're an expert flipper on the trampoline flipologist?
No, not at all.
Look, I need them to think that you are actually good at this.
Do you want me to lie?
Yeah, that would be great. Thank you.
But my parents always told me never to lie, and why would I start now?
Because I am paying you, Garrett. This is clean. What are some of the... Oh, God. Oh. Okay. Easy. That looks super easy. I can do that. No problem.
Ugh, it's disgusting. You live like this?
I don't understand what I'm doing wrong, Gerald. I'm doing everything correctly. How's it? Yeah. Okay, well, I'll take that. Thank you.
That's it?
I think I've learned everything I can learn. I appreciate it.
What's going on? Who are you?
Oh, it's okay, Mom. She's paying me.
Yeah, I'm paying him.
Who are you?
To show me
what
how
are you doing on my property?
To show.
I think you need to leave.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Gerald.
Not Gerald.
I'm gonna call it there, guys. I made a post about us reaching 8,000 subscribers on Twitter and Instagram. If you want to follow me over there, I'll put it here somehow. Again, thank you so much for all the support y'all have been sending me. It means the world. And if you are still here, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you clicking on my video out of all the videos that are on here, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye. Hey guys, and welcome back to A Twin Job. Great. My name is ChadChad. And you're just not like other girls. All they care about is hair and makeup and shampoo and soap. And I love that you don't care about any of those things because you take my breath away. And it's great, and I love it. If you missed my last video on pick-me's, or if you just don't remember it, I don't, and I'm the one who made it. We talked about Pearl and her podcast where she rattles off a bunch of statistics and blames women for all of society's failings.
To everyone calling me a pick-me, I'd rather be a pick-me than a skip-me.
That was over 6 months ago, and she still doesn't seem to have found a high value man yet. I don't know how you can be a booger and still not get picked, but this genre has been infiltrating the internet and actually finding big followings by posting a bunch of podcast clips where they just target a really specific audience. Someone really needs to start getting them aprons, not because they're women, but just because of all the catering that they're doing. At this point, it's impossible to tell who actually believes what they're saying and who's saying the most outlandish thing they can think of to go viral. It's like a game of Boy Who Cried Wolf, but they're crying misogyny. Women belong in the kitchen. What is wrong with you? I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. It's just finances have been tough, and I'm sorry to hear that. Women don't have hobbies. Oh my God, what? I had to get a crown and insurance won't cover it. I mean, that sucks. That it really does. I'm sorry. Females shouldn't vote. Okay, you need to leave. They're gonna start withholding my paychecks. The most recent example is probably this clip.
I please my man in every way. All the ways. Wake him up. He gets to nut. Before he leaves out the door, at work, I am calling him like, come outside, it's your lunch break. It's time for you to get your nut off. When he gets home, he's getting fed. He is getting another nut.
What if everyone misunderstood this TikTok and she's actually just an extreme version of Almond Mom? He wakes up, he gets some cashews. He gets home from work, macadamias. You might even get some flax seeds at bedtime if I'm feeling kinky.
Babe, I want a burger.
You're getting flax!
And one before bed, or two if he's lucky.
Who wants this? Who genuinely is asking for this? It's too many times in one day. You would constantly be on the verge of passing out. I'm not Gwyneth Paltrow. I don't want 8 nuts a day. I don't think this is a real podcast, but if it was, I just want to know who she's talking to, because this is set up like it's a solo podcast, but she's talking to somebody off camera and laughing like they're reacting to what she's saying, but we can't see them. It's like she's holding someone hostage just off screen and forcing them to listen. I would know because that's how I film my videos. I'm just kidding. That's a funny little joke that I like to tell. It's just a joke. Anyway, back to these weird TikToks. Aren't they so weird? They're just so strange. I can't believe that they said this weird thing. That's not something that people would typically say, and so it's weird that they're doing that. Isn't that weird? And they would almost belong in like a weird Hall of Fame, you know, because it's just so weird.
I strongly believe that every single man should get off every single day. Non-negotiable. If your ass has a man and you are not making him every single day, then you are not a woman. Because hello, welcome to 2023.
It's 2023, ladies. Get with the times. Making a man your #1 priority is the next big thing. Never been done before. Heard of it? It's never been done before, so probably not. This is another thing I've seen pretty often where women threaten that if you don't keep your man happy, he'll get stolen away from you.
Somebody will keep your man happy.
But if this is what it takes to keep him around, then that might be for the best. If you don't quit your job and give up all your free time to spend 6 hours a day getting your man off, then someone else will. And that would suck really hard. Unlike you. She keeps cradling the mic in her hand for some reason, and it doesn't really matter because she's not using the mic audio and is using the camera audio.
Man should get off.
Because if she was, then it would sound like, I think men should dump their loads wherever and whenever they want. Really, City Hall, funerals, the zoo, anywhere they want, really. She has a lot of beliefs that we've heard before, like how women are essentially prizes that you claim for making a lot of money.
Guys should not chase women. They should chase money.
Why?
Because the more money you have, the more women you'll have. Like say you go to a bar.
Okay.
The cute guy in the Honda is definitely not going to get more girls than the ugly guy in the Rolls Royce. Money can do a lot more for you than a woman can.
I think this is funny because in the earlier clips, she's portraying this ideal version of a woman, then goes on to say here that even in that version, it's not enough for her to be important. You're just shitting on yourself. You're taking a giant dookie on your own head right now. What's a woman gonna do? Give you 8 nuts a day? That's not enough to deserve basic respect, okay? If you want to deserve a man, you need to physically transform into a green piece of paper and be 2.5 inches tall. This is the ideal body type, ladies. Keep up.
Because you can buy all sorts of things. What's a woman do for you? Just sits there and looks pretty? Gives you every now and then? I'd rather have money if I was a guy.
If I was a guy, I wouldn't even want me. I'm kind of the worst, actually. I mean, you can't have intercourse with money, though. I've tried, and it was not very cash money. I got a bunch of paper cuts and a vicious UTI. Getting hired at jobs has to be tough when you have such a negative opinion of yourself. This has to make you just a terrible interviewee. And what makes you think you're qualified for this job? I'm not. Great. And what would you say is your greatest strength? None. I'm sorry? Oh, I said none? Oh, well then that's perfect then. Welcome to the convent, sister. Thank you, Reverend. I know she doesn't genuinely do any of this. She doesn't actually practice the advice she's giving here because she doesn't have the time. She's too busy with her regular content, which is flashing people in public and trying to pick up strangers in Walmart. Setting aside the illegal aspect of this, I don't think anyone is actually in this train. All the windows are closed, which I'm pretty sure means there's no passengers inside. So she's essentially just flashing a train. Hey Thomas, the mayor said you're running late again. Hey Gordon, tell the mayor he can go fuck. Hey boys. Oh my god. Oh look, a caboose. This is such a big risk to take for no one to see it. Imagine committing a crime like robbing a bank and then finding out that you actually robbed a hologram of a bank. It's like performing to an empty room, but then at the end you get registered as a sex offender.
And then I said, no officer, that's just my wife. Anyway, you guys want to see my car?
This isn't limited to trains though. She does the same thing with cars. After a few of these videos, I realized she's not actually flashing people because you can see her clothes if you pause at the right moment. But I still don't think that the people in the cars are in on it. So I'm really confused on why they're reacting the way that they are. Some of them are grinning and taking out their phones to take pictures when in reality, what's in front of them is an outfit, I guess. Something terrible just happened to me. Oh my God, it was awful. Why, what happened? What is it? I was walking through the parking lot and this lady came up to me in a trench coat and then she opened up the front and she showed me her OOTD. Oh my God. Look, there she is now. Oh my God. Stop it. Oh my God, stop. You need to stop. This is disgusting. You need to get out of here. You should be ashamed. You can't keep getting away with this. When she's not pretending to commit crimes, she's talking to random men in grocery stores.
I said, are you a parking ticket? Because you have fine written all over you.
No, thanks.
No? Thanks? I'm not selling anything. Where are we going fishing?
What?
When I text you good night later, what number should I text?
Who are you?
They're always really confused, as anyone would be, by someone coming up to you and sticking their phone in your face. Like this? Do you like this? Do you want to go out with me? Does this make you want to nut? Do you want to nut right now? She's also saying terrible pickup lines at the same time as shoving the phone in their face, and they have no idea what she's saying. So she ends up having to say it 2 or 3 times.
Is your name Google? Sorry? Is your name Google? Is your name Google? No? You have everything I'm searching for.
She has to say it so many times that I'm starting to think it's not a pickup line and she's just actually looking for someone named Google. Hey, have you seen my friend, Google? No, sorry, ma'am. Have you seen my friend? No, sorry. I've seen him. Bing. Looks like I'm your friend now. What did you do? What needed to be done? Why is my poop green? Because you have cancer. I fucking knew it. On top of the pickup line, she also does other pranky things in Walmart, like jumping out of trash cans, jumping into people's carts. She even jumps into the seat of one of these Walmart floor scrubbing machines.
What is that? Can I have a ride? Can I have a ride? Can you jump on? Dale!
Which is so fucking crazy. She could potentially get this guy fired for letting a customer hop on this machinery or cause an accident because she even grabs the steering wheel at some point. I may have cost someone their job and they may be unable to afford food, but I got 24,000 likes on TikTok, so I'd say it was worth it. But she also does this other less dangerous thing where she'll stand near somebody, pretend to be on the phone, and then talk about what they're wearing.
If I saw a guy in a striped shirt, he would be mine. Striped shirt and blue pants. It's my favorite. My favorite kind of guy.
This poor man is just trying to go home. He's trying to ignore her and she just keeps following him.
And blue shoes?
And the way she's pretending to talk to someone about them is so unnerving.
If I saw a guy in Fila shoes, I would take him home with me. Blue shorts and Fila shoes.
Sometimes it's less like she's describing a guy and more like she's describing her next meal. If I saw a guy who was wearing a gray hoodie with green shoes, I would take him home with me and cook him.
I'd slather him up in oil, pop him in the oven, 450 degrees for 3 hours.
Can somebody help me, please? Jesus Christ, help!
So obviously not all of her content qualifies as pick-me behavior. She's kind of covering a lot of ground here. But I think if I had to summarize it, I would say basically everything that a creepy old man would do in a parking garage.
You want to see my banana?
It's old and it has spots.
You're old and has spots! He's got white shoes, cargo pants, spot t-shirt, glasses. And no, his family wouldn't miss him now. Got a tight little ass. Are you from IKEA?
No,
Are you from IKEA?
I'm not, no.
You're not from IKEA? Cause I could get lost in you, boy. Are you an elevator? Cause you got me floored. Did it hurt? Did it hurt?
No.
When you fell down from heaven? Did it hurt? Look at me. Do these match? Does it clash? Rate my fit. What do you think?
Oh my god.
Have another one. Are you from IKEA? No. Can I have a ride?
Get out!
Can I have
No!
a ride?
No, get out!
Give me a ride.
No!
I'm gonna call it there, guys. Thank you for subscribing, and if you are still here, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you clicking on my video out of all the videos that are on here, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye. Hey guys, and welcome back to A Twinge of Cringe. My name is ChadChad. Not really. And I found another really cool alpha podcast. It's my alpha podcast. Every week, I'm gonna blame 100% of my problems on 50% of the population, say a bunch of words that I think make me sound smarter, but in reality have as much meaning as the final paragraph in a research paper.
Basically, the more partners a woman has, the less likely she is to have a happy marriage. And so I think that's why historically we've always protected women and tell them to not be outside of marriage, because the bond is so strong for women during sex. We release a hormone during that men don't.
In conclusion, do not engage in the dirty and squirty. A study found that 169% of women that did the dirty and squirty before wedlock were 420% more sad, mostly because during the act, women secrete hormones glue that bonds them to their partner. It is a huge mess, so ladies, stop being such sluts. I'm just kidding. I don't have a podcast yet, but this person does. And this time it's a little different because the alpha in question is a woman.
What are your thoughts on Andrew Tate?
I think he speaks a lot of truth, and a lot of women don't want to hear it. Oh, if you sleep around, that is not attractive to guys. They don't want you to know that you age out of the dating marketplace.
So we have friendly fire. There's some espionage. It's kind of a Benedict Arnold situation. Guys, is it just me, or are the British kind of slaying right now? You're right, they're slaughtering us out there. No, I mean, they're killing it. Yes, we've lost half our men. I'm gonna switch teams. Wait, are you betraying us? Losing a war is so beta. I've been shot 5 times. I'm not gonna be on the same side as a bunch of soy boys. I've seen a bunch of stitches to her videos this past week, but had a lot of trouble finding her TikTok because apparently they keep deleting it.
They banned account number 3, but you can't get rid of me, baby! Yeah. You can't get rid of me, baby! Account number 4! Account number 4!
But her YouTube is still up and she goes by Just Pearly Things, which is kind of a weird contradiction. Imagine you're strolling on the beach with the waves crashing gently. You find a clam and you pry it open to find a beautiful, sparkling pearl. And then it starts spewing misogyny at you.
You would look so much better if you smiled more. Don't be such a beach.
The reason that I think feminism is a hate group is because oftentimes the things that they advocate for are at the cost of men.
I saw a lot of people this week labeling her as a pick-me.
And to everyone calling me a pick-me, I'd rather be a pick-me than a skip-me. So yeah. If you want to call me a pick-me, bye.
Which, if you don't know what that means, it's basically a woman who tries to separate herself and make it clear that she's not like other girls. Because other girls suck. They wear short skirts, I wear t-shirts. And then they say mean things to me, like you can't only wear t-shirts and your genitals are showing. Like, what? If you'll look at these titles, most of them reference modern women a lot and in a negative way. Because as we all know, modern women want rights and stuff, and that's bad. Modern women blame everyone but themselves. Modern women cannot be helped. These women put men in jeopardy. Just come with me right over here.
Where are you taking me?
In jeopardy.
What is jeopardy?
Correct. The only women we like are old-fashioned ones that don't show their ankles and churn butter. She wears long skirts. I wear long skirts because it's 1775. T-shirts haven't been invented yet. Thank you to Raycon for sponsoring today, and let's get back to the video. In all of our other alpha podcasts, there's usually one who does all the talking, and then there's the other guy who's mostly there to just agree with everything the other one says. You know, like a true alpha.
Yeah.
Pearl is kind of different because she's the one who mediates this podcast, but she still manages to be a yes person somehow.
That whether a boy or girl, it's 100% your responsibility what happens in your life.
I think it's more on the girl because we have more power.
Right.
We have more power than men do in every instance. But it doesn't.
Yeah.
But no. Okay.
That's terrible.
No, sorry. You're right. You're right. Actually, you're correct. You're correct.
She'll say something and then look around, waiting for everyone else to agree and encourage her to go on.
It's like a handshake. and that's what I mean.
Kind of like a child who forgot their lines at a Christmas play. And on that night, there were 3 wise men. There were 3 wise men. And then Mary gave birth to baby Jesus.
Good, yes, go on.
And because Mary got pregnant out of wedlock,
You're doing great.
she has 0 societal value because men don't want females with a body count. I'm so proud of you.
We do need men, though. We do.
We don't need them.
We do. Who do you call to get your car fixed? A man or a woman?
So I fix my own car.
Only men can be mechanics, everyone. Sorry. Just do a woman job, like read from iPad or be named after slimy thing a mollusk makes.
I can do. I'm most mechanics.
Your power supply. Who runs it? Who runs the infrastructure of society? Men or women?
So essentially, what she's saying is that we need the patriarchy because the patriarchy said we need the patriarchy, guys. And I mean, look at him. He seems trustworthy.
Put the rights in the bag.
Who runs the infrastructure of society? Men or women?
We know who's in charge of more things and who has been historically. That's kind of the problem. Just because you're named after the byproduct of an oyster doesn't mean you have to have the same thought process as one. Pearl initially blew up because of this TikTok, which I'm going to put a big old warning and timestamp over because if you don't want to watch this garbage, I don't blame you.
Name one girl that looks good at 300 pounds.
I don't know what 300 pounds is.
Do you think you want to keep them fat so you don't have to compete with them?
Ooh.
Lucky for you, there's a lot of girls plumping themselves up right now. I'm motivating them to get on the treadmill. Look at it.
If you love someone, you tell them the truth.
So not only is she an adult iPad kid, she's also a fat-phobic adult iPad kid.
I'm going to be talking about Whale Attack Part 2 for talking about whales. And you're still a whale. Like, I can't.
She refers to plus-size people as whales multiple times on her account because she just cannot stop thinking about the ocean. It's ingrained in her gastropod brain. She hasn't had a Krabby Patty in years, guys. Cut her some slack. She's homesick.
I said, name one girl that looks good at 300 pounds.
She uploaded a 10-minute response to everyone being reasonably upset with her. And does anyone want to guess what her defense of this clip was? You're not going to get it. It's totally original for an alpha podcast. We've never heard anyone say this before.
On TikTok, a clip was taken of me. It was a bit out of context. You know, sometimes maybe I make fun of them a little too hard.
Oh, it's out of context. Okay, I was about to be upset and act like words have meaning or something. Hey, Alice, can I ask you something? Hey, you are so stupid and ugly. What the hell? That was literally out of context. Calm down. Okay, never mind. I think you're a stinky piece of garbage and I hope Josh leaves you at the altar. Is this still out of context? Or? Obviously, yes. What were you gonna ask me? Do you want to be my maid of honor? Oh my god. Yes, I would love to. This is so great. She's also drinking about 14 drinks during this video and keeps pausing to take sips. I guess she's dehydrated from being so salty all the time.
I don't really mind being made fun of. I feel like it's part of the game. I feel like okay.
I don't know if they're supposed to make this seem like more of a casual little vlog, but it's not translating that way. I know you're all insulting me because I insulted you first, but I could not care less. Obviously, she has low self-esteem and internalized a lot of it. Psychologically, she is constipated, but so is everyone else, okay? We're all constipated in our hearts. Just go to therapy or take a or go to therapy while you're taking a shit. And how does that make you feel? Shitty.
Like, I think if a woman cheats, she's trying to leave you. If a man cheats,
yes.
he's just Like
It's getting off.
it's like a handshake.
Why is the exposure turned all the way up in these clips? We need to get their editor over to the House of Dragons team. We can't see. We must insist you turn the brightness up.
You can absolutely sleep with a woman who you may find very attractive and very sexy and everything else, but your heart is still completely with another woman.
I'll explain to you like this.
Hey, I wonder if this guy has ever cheated on a partner before. Do you think he's cheated on a partner before? Because I don't think he has. Your Honor, really, when you think about it, as a man, I am biologically prone to setting that building on fire. Now, if I were a woman, then this would be arson, yes. But when I do it, it's just like lighting birthday candles.
I think women are just more emotional.
Yeah. True, yes.
Like women are more likely to wage war.
To do what? To do what?
To wage war.
How are there statistics for things that haven't happened, Pearl? You can't just be like, well, I know this technically hasn't happened, but if it did, this is definitively how it would.
Like percentage-wise. Like I know more men have because more men have been in power, but women are actually more likely to do it when they're in power.
What percentages? You can't just scientifically back a hypothetical. Let's take your theory and apply it to this diagram here. So first, identify the problem, women, obviously. Number 2, collect data. This one's a little difficult because you don't fucking have any. And 3, create a hypothesis. So, do women start wars? Have women worn wars? Then will women wear wars?
Like, I feel like a lot of problems would be solved if we got rid of birth control and social media.
What do you think is the biggest challenge for women when it comes to social media and what they see on a daily basis?
I think it inflates like women's ego. So like I think a lot of times we think we're hotter than we are.
I don't know if they don't have Wi-Fi in Bikini Bottom, but this is famously the opposite effect of social media. Are you saying that you scroll through Instagram just thinking to yourself, you know, I was feeling pretty self-conscious, but now that I've seen all of these unattainable beauty standards, I'm feeling a lot better.
I think it inflates like women's ego.
No matter what they're saying, they use this same sad piano track in the background of every YouTube short.
I think that modern women are impacted and influenced.
And they don't even pay for it. You can hear the watermark playing over and over and over.
It's influenced.
You guys can afford 21,000 microphones, but not a single copyright-free track. Women can camouflage their entire bodies like chameleons, and they communicate with satellite dishes that pop out of their... And if you don't believe me, I'm gonna repeat the same thing, but with Piano Sonata number 9 in F major. Women can camouflage their entire bodies.
The modern woman is a walking contradiction. Generally narcissists, and they are the first women in, I think, probably most of history that they tend to destroy what they love and chase what they hate.
Are we certain that you're describing women and not one of the villains from Scooby-Doo? And I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for those meddling alphas with their sure SM7Bs. Thank you.
They have a number of things they want, but generally I think the modern woman doesn't want to love. I think the modern woman wants to feel more than anything.
She doesn't want to love, she wants to feel, because love isn't a feeling anymore, I guess. I like how they talk about women as if they're an entirely different species. Even Pearl, they act like they have women in glass cages that they've been studying. Test subject 3008 is still maintaining the sleep schedule of an anxious barn owl. Subject constantly complains about recurring sharp pain in random parts of body, but would rather tempt death than drive to a doctor's office. Subject also continues to eat a bowl of birth control and milk every morning while reciting some sort of ritualistic chant.
I mean, virtually all women in the Western world now, under a certain age, are modern women to various degrees.
Modern women are feminists. I guess he's explaining how women are feminists.
Some adopt it all wholesale, some are more resistant, but overall, it's influenced and permeated through society over the last few decades.
Did you say permeated? Are you making mead? Virtually all women in society are women in society to various degrees. And I tend to believe that women are kind of fermented in their spirits, and keeping this in mind as such.
Is this a filibuster?
Guys, no, come on, I hardly know her.
He's happier in his relationship when he's had 8 or 9.
Yeah, I attest to that. I think the more women I work with, the more I've worked out what it is I want and what I don't want
it left me in a position where I knew exactly what I wanted, what was completely non-negotiable.
So essentially you have a love life and it helps you understand what you like or don't like in bed, and eventually it helps you understand what you're looking for in a partner and leads to long-term happiness in a relationship. If you're a guy, sorry, did you think I was, no. If you're not a guy, you lose 25% of your value every time a dick passes you in the street.
Usually in a time of crisis, that's when our natural selves come out.
That's why when crisis hits, women start to do household chores.
The other guys face consequences for their decisions. Like, that's the whole point, is like, like men, when they make a bad decision, they always have a consequence. Women don't.
This is also true. My period started yesterday, so I waged war in France. I just told them that my tummy hurt, and they forgave me.
And that's why women are worse, because one gender has consequences, one doesn't.
And that's why women are worse.
You're not supposed to say that part out loud, Pearl. You're supposed to at least pretend you're not a terrible person. You're not playing by the alpha rules. Well, sorry, I forgot. We have no consequences, so it doesn't, I guess the alpha rules don't apply to us.
Men, when they make a bad decision, they have the consequence immediately, where women don't.
So this has honestly been really freeing, guys. All this time, I've been trying to be a good person and do nice things for people when I could have been doing whatever I want, which is bad things, bad things, bad things, bad things, bad things. I'm gonna call it there, guys. Thank you for subscribing, and if you are still here, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you clicking on my video out of all the videos that are on here, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye. Hey guys, my name is Disney Channel and you're watching ChadChad. A twinge of cringe. A few months ago I made the mistake of watching this show. It was hard to get through and I was hard through and through, but I thought that was it. I thought it was over. I thought I would never have to go through anything like that ever again. But then you guys started tagging me in this.
Don't say a word.
Where is she?
Hold on to me.
And that made me realize I haven't winced from cringe lately. I've been feeling a little too happy, and that's a problem we need to fix. So let's make like a van and go. I have some predictions. There probably is gonna be some kind of bond like there was in My Forbidden Alpha where they're like intertwined somehow. There's something magical drawing them together. They have some kind of string that's connecting them on a fate basis. There's gonna be two guys who are both attracted to the main character and they're gonna get in a fight, but probably just like one punch and then everything will be fine. It's probably gonna end with a wedding. I hope not, because I think he's a professor and she's a student again, and that's really weird. Is he a wolf or is he just a professor? That's another prediction, is werewolves. Is he a wolf professor? A wolfessor? I guess we gotta find out. Green screen maybe? Originally, I was just gonna have this video be my initial reaction, but after a few scenes, I noticed that this show makes no sense.
You know, you really are a troublemaker.
So I'm here to explain. Starting out, we meet our main character, Chloe. Chloe is a normal, average girl who is also a human. Did I mention that she's human? Because she is. She's definitely a human. An important thing to note about Chloe is that basically everyone hates her and is super mean to her, and also that she's human. The first scene is Chloe's mom drugging her and trying to sell her to some guy for money. Just mother-daughter things.
I just can't believe my mom tried to sell me for money.
How did I not guess my parents sold me for money? How did I not guess that? That should have been top of the list, man. What is this, amateur hour? I can't believe my mom sold me for money to One Direction. This sucks. I hate this. While she's running away, we meet our love interest, Adrian. Adrian is very sexy and does very sexy things like stand in the doorway and be on the phone. We learn immediately that he is a werewolf. Not only that, but he is the alpha of a pack I can't currently remember the name of, probably Luna or Omega or Ligma. Chloe runs to Adrian while trying to escape and while being obviously distressed, so he tries to calm her down by grabbing her by the shoulders and going, calm down, relax, relax.
Calm down. You don't know what's going on.
I always feel very safe when someone is holding my arms back and not letting me get up when I'm trying to get up. It's very safe. Very comforting. She also bites his hand and he has the epiphany that they're fated mates. That or he just really likes it.
No way.
He was way too excited about that. No way. You just bit me? That's so sick. Can you do it again? The next day, her mom reveals that she's dating Adrian's father, Lucius, which means that they're gonna be step-siblings?
Adrian is going to be your stepbrother. What?
What are you doing?
He's a professor and her stepbrother? Mento is shocked. The show makes very sure we remember they're going to be step-siblings by constantly saying it out loud even when the situation doesn't need it.
I'm not interested in some step-sibling thing.
Listen, future stepbrother.
I'm sure she will like her brother.
You don't want to be my brother.
Adrian is your stepbrother.
Hey guys, just a quick reminder that these two are basically going to be related, so just keep that in mind while you watch them tongue each other, okay? Her and her mom never talk about what happened the night before, ever again, by the way. They never acknowledge the fact that she drugged her daughter and tried to sell her to someone. They just never mention it. Thanks to the bite on his wrist, Chloe remembers that he's the guy who saved her last night, and he says this.
Listen, I didn't see anything. Unless, of course, you wanted me to.
Sir, she is a victim. She was running for her life and you're trying to flirt with her over it? Oh my god, thank you for saving me from this burning building, sir. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, you want to hang out right now? Yeah, you want to go back to your place? My place is on fire. Throughout the whole show, for some reason, Adrian is convinced that Chloe is trying to seduce him and accuses her of it constantly, even though she's doing nothing like that.
Stop trying to seduce me.
I'm not.
Good.
My guy, she was drugged. She was on drugs. Her mom drugged her. The guy already sucks. He's already the worst. And I do not care about him at all. He also refers to their connection as if she would have any idea what he's talking about.
Listen up. I don't care who you are or what kind of connection we have, but you need to keep your distance.
But she doesn't. He is the werewolf. He is the only one who got the hand bond zap thingy. She doesn't even know that werewolves exist yet. Like I said, because Chloe is the main character, she has bullies and they are relentlessly clever and hit her with sick burns like,
she'll just wipe it off. Frickin' maniac.
Frickin' maniac. You're a frickin' maniac. But then we realize not only is Adrian an alpha, a werewolf, and her brother, but he's also her professor.
Professor. Wait, he's the new professor?
What? He's her new professor? What are the chances? Professor Alpha Brother Wolf. This show is truly like they just filled a hat with tropes and then pulled out a handful of them. You don't have to do that. Tropes are like drugs. Just because you can do them all at once, technically, doesn't mean you should.
Here. It's for my mom.
Take it back.
What?
Chloe's mom gives her a lunchbox to give to Adrian because his dad is super rich and she's trying to lock that down. And he once again accuses her of trying to seduce him because she gave him a sandwich.
You're way too obvious. You'll never be my mate.
It must be super awkward when he goes to a Subway.
Listen, future stepbrother.
Oh my god. I have to pay to keep watching? Or I can watch 5 ads. Okay, I'm spending real money on this now. To prove to Adrian that she's not trying to seduce him, she tries to seduce him.
Maybe I need to show you what seduction really is.
What are you doing?
And to get her back for trying to seduce him, he seduces her too.
I warned you.
Ew.
Good girl. Now it's my turn.
After this, we get the iconic scene where the bullies switch the bathroom signs to try and frame Chloe as being a slut for being in the boys' bathroom. Very slutty thing to do. Bathrooms are very slutty. What are you doing? Pooping in there? Okay. Whore.
This happens to be the men's room.
No, it's the women's room.
Hold on to me.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Chloe. Stop! This is where it starts to feel like the script was written by AI because Adrian says the same line at least 3 times.
Is there a reason you're in the men's dressing room? Is there a reason you and your friends want to watch me shower? Would you like to explain why you and your friends are in the men's shower?
And then the bully shakes her fist and says, "We will see Chloe."
You will see Chloe.
Which I think is supposed to be a threat, but it just comes across as a weird way of saying see you later. "I will catch you on the flip side. We will see you after a while, crocodile." Back home with the family, they have a normal, natural conversation.
I never thought Adrian could be Chloe's professor. I heard he stole all the girls' hearts.
Chloe is so adorable.
Thanks, Uncle Lucius.
They're gonna be family.
You can tell that they're rich because their spaghetti is in a really small pile, very organized little pile. That means you have a lot of money. And they have an olive on the top of the little pile. That means you're even more rich. Chloe lifts up her leg under the table for an undisclosed reason, and then Adrian grabs it and won't let go. Is this supposed to be a sexy thing that's happening right now? Unsatisfied with their attempt to embarrass Chloe yesterday, the bullies write more stuff on the whiteboard. "I love Adrian, such a bitch dirty whore." What the hell? Why are there so many dry erase markers on this board? And Chloe tries to get Adrian to team up with her to keep their parents from getting married.
If our parents knew about this, they would never get married. You want the same thing, right? What do you say, Professor Adrian? You want to team up with me?
Maybe you need to take a look at these books again, because you're not as smart as you think you are.
The bully shows up after this and is mad again. I don't know why. Her motives are as non-existent as Chloe's personality outside of being rescued. She pushes Chloe down the stairs, which is basically attempted homicide. But don't worry, she gets a final warning from Professor Adrian and this never happens again. Just kidding, this happens many more times.
Damn it. Consider this a final warning. Now, get out of my sight!
His eyes just changed color for a second.
After this, Professor Adrian carries her home because her foot is messed up, and then they start making out on the couch so that their parents will see and realize that it would be inappropriate for them to get married. Except their parents are not there and can't see them, so they're actually just making out in private. Okay, they're kissing. They're making out.
No, you're the one giving up.
Why does he talk like that?
No, you're the one giving up.
This is where Adrian starts to act up a bit more. He'll ask her questions about being a mate or talk about how she's his mate.
Do you know what being a mate means?
What? Ew, what?
You have your rules, and I have mine. I want my mate to be elegant and loyal. Got it?
But they still have never talked about the fact that he's a werewolf or that they have some kind of magical bond. So from Chloe's POV, he's just talking like a very friendly British man. He keeps accusing her of trying to seduce him or manipulate him somehow, and she's just existing, really.
Adrian, this is too fast.
Stop manipulating me.
He's kind of the worst person to ever exist. I kind of hate him with my entire being. It gets to the point that he is genuinely being a horrible person to her. Sorry, a horrible werewolf to her.
Professor, I'm so sorry to bother you, but the water heater in my room is broken and the water is freezing.
You can't come in, Chloe.
She didn't ask to come in, you fuck.
I don't know what kind of game you're trying to play, but I'm not having it.
She's just asking you to fix the shower. Sometimes the conversations are so awkward and make such little sense that it's like each person is having a completely separate conversation that we just can't hear. It's like the script was a Mad Libs book.
I just got a little bit scared. I didn't mean to worry you.
Adrian is your stepbrother. That's not funny.
Anyway, get up.
Anyway, get up. This was definitely written by AI. Even the AI is done with this story. The bullies up their game and hire people to attack Chloe while she's alone at school, and they do, verbally and physically.
You're so beautiful. Too pale though.
Okay. Okay, Jesus, why are they roasting her? Yeah, we're here to kill you, but first, we're gonna roast the shit out of you.
Who sent you? This is a crime!
I'm glad she clarified that this is illegal to the people doing the illegal act. If you haven't tried that in real life, you should, because that actually deters the crime from happening. But thanks to their bond, Adrian knows something is amiss and swoops in to save her again.
What the hell? Which one of you do you want me to start with first? The one who looked at her, or the ones that put hands on her?
They use the same sound effects that I do. It's so realistic. Which one do I start with first? He has this sweet habit of calling Chloe a troublemaker or getting mad at her anytime something bad happens.
Do you think just because of our bond that I'll always be here to save you?
Okay, she just got attacked and he is screaming in her face. He's angry with her because she got attacked by 2 men. How is any of this her fault? These are contract killers. She's being targeted. She is a victim. Someone needs to help her.
It's okay to cry. But
it's okay to cry. But not now, though. You're really annoying. Aww, how sweet. He's the worst. I hate him.
I'm sorry. I just wanted you to stop crying.
Excuse you? She even apologizes to him after this, I'm assuming for being attacked by 2 men, as she should. What was she thinking? Did she even try telling them what they were doing was illegal?
This is a crime!
She spends the night in Adrian's room after this traumatic event that was her fault, and then her mom walks in on them. And even though their whole plan was to get caught by their parents doing something inappropriate so that they could stop their marriage, she hides under the covers and pretends to be a random girl.
Oh my gosh!
Don't slow down. Okay.
I'm really sorry to interrupt, but Chloe's been missing from her room all night. You're her professor, Adrian, so I thought you might know something.
What is happening?
No, I don't.
What the fuck? What the fuck, guys?
Nice to meet you, miss.
What the fuck? Adrian gets hurt doing wolf things off camera. We don't get to see that. Don't worry about it. And Chloe has to patch him up.
I'm the one that's in charge. Got it?
If you want to be in charge so bad, I can think of a few ideas.
You couldn't do another take? You had to keep that one?
I can think of a few ideas.
He is too injured to be horny right now. You can almost see his heart.
You can't resist me right now, can you?
Can you guys just kiss each other and you both want to kiss each other? Would that be cool? Someone should write a story where both people just love each other and want to kiss. I think that would be really cool.
Stay right where you are.
She's gonna go get a ball gag. He's bleeding from the chest and she grabs whips and chains. He died. They fall asleep in the same bed again and Adrian has some werewolf nightmares. I also mount people when I have a nightmare.
Adrian! Adrian! What's happening?
It's just wide mouth screaming in her face. She looks genuinely terrified. The face of love. It's a beautiful thing. This whole time, Adrian has been really confused on how they have a mate bond when Chloe is a human. Sorry guys, I forgot to mention, Chloe is a human. I forgot to mention that, but she is. So when he notices this bracelet on her wrist, he recognizes that it has magical properties and accuses her of using witchcraft to make him fall in love with her.
Wolves and humans can't form bonds unless there's magic involved. You fooled me, Chloe.
So this is why I'm attracted to my student. I mean my sister.
Chloe, you've angered an alpha.
Oh no. She's angered an alpha. No, don't anger an alpha. You're too sexy. Because of this, he starts being somehow even more of a jerk to Chloe, and we get to meet the other love interest, Declan, who treats her with basic respect and therefore is not in-game.
Come on, I'll talk to the dean. You need to get some rest right now.
Let's go.
Declan is so nice. Why are we supposed to like the other guy? I hope she ends up with Declan. The bullies attack Chloe again. Can we maybe get a restraining order? A school transfer? This isn't light bullying. They hired people with knives to attack her. Why is no one taking this seriously? How was school, honey? It was okay. There was only one attempt on my life. That's great, hun. Go do your homework. Adrian can sense she's in danger, but because of the bracelet, he doesn't care anymore.
I won't be fooled anymore.
But the last time this happened, she was getting attacked by 2 guys. Oh, he still knows she's about to get attacked. He just doesn't care anymore because she had that bracelet or whatever. So now if she gets attacked by somebody, he doesn't care anymore.
Don't be naive. Professor Adrian wants nothing more than to see you in pain.
I warned you!
He still came. Thank God.
I'm sorry I'm late. I thought it was another trick.
Why do they put their jackets on them like they're outside in the rain? When something traumatic happens, they just put their jacket on them for no reason.
You thought that I lied to you, so you were going to let her hurt me.
He was.
Chloe, that's not true. I would never let anyone.
He was gonna do that. They only kiss when she's crying. They only kiss when she's distraught. Very healthy relationship. Chloe's mom announces that she is pregnant, and Chloe tries to explain to her why she can't marry Adrian's dad because they've been kissing on the mouth a lot.
I'm telling you right now, you cannot get married.
Why?
There's so many slaps in this show. For some reason, Adrian tells her mom that Chloe has been flirting with him. I don't know why. They don't show this happening, and they don't explain clearly why he would do this.
What, you told her that I was just some horrible slut?
That's not the point, Chloe.
That's not the point, Chloe. I mean, you are. But that's not the point. Despite their efforts, their parents do get married, and we find out that Chloe's best friend, the only person at school not actively trying to kill her, is a witch dedicated to protecting her.
What's wrong? Tell me. Even though I don't understand, my witch instincts tell me that you're the person that I meant to protect for life.
She's a witch. What? And that the bracelet she gave her was actually a protection spell. Except what was it protecting her from, Mia? Not from being drugged, not from bullies, not from men with knives. You might want to find a new profession. This is not very B.O.B. of you. You do not got the magic in you.
Come on. This should be smarter than that. There you go.
This is a situation where it would be appropriate to offer your jacket. Do you see how she has goosebumps on her arms?
I actually ran into your mother today.
You're at her mother's wedding.
She was in a pretty good mood, actually.
But she just got married.
Will you come with me as, what are you doing, Declan?
Oh my God, fuck off, Adrian. Okay, I've spent $40 watching this show now. $40. 50 minutes probably. For $40. That's more than it would cost for me to go see a movie in theaters and buy a large popcorn in the Dune bucket. Unfortunately, there is a scene where Chloe is in heat. The writers seem to think that being in heat means you just get really sweaty and generally feel warm.
I'm just so hot. It's really uncomfortable.
What? You're a human. You don't go into heat.
I'm going crazy for Adrian.
And Adrian tries to help by explaining that it's just a wolf thing. But she's a human, right? If she's a human and this is a wolf thing, then how is this perfectly normal? Did you guys just forget the entire conflict of your show midway through?
It's a wolf thing. It's perfectly normal. I just don't want to see you suffer.
Chloe starts dating Declan to try and make Adrian jealous, and it works because he is the worst.
You're shy. You should bring him back here sometime. Lucius and I won't mind.
Maybe next time.
I love this ominous music that they have play every time he comes on the screen. He is the villain of this story. Oh my God. He's a stalker. My camera stopped filming because I ran out of space, and I realized that the screen recordings I'm taking of the show are blanked out. They have something in the code to blank out a screen recording, even though I've paid $40 to watch this. I own this show. If I've spent $40 to watch your show, I should be able to screen record whatever the hell I want. At this point, I had been watching the show for a very long time and still had 30 episodes left, so I skipped to the end, and we're just gonna have to speedrun everything that we missed. Chloe's mom drugs her again, and Declan, we love Declan, tries to help her in an actually nice way, so obviously Adrian punches the shit out of him. Adrian's dad is brutally murdered by werewolves, and he doesn't try and help, he just stands there. Evil werewolves capture Chloe and use her as bait to capture Adrian because he's an alpha, and then we find out that Chloe's mom was using Adrian's dad and has actually been dating the evil werewolf guy and is pregnant with his child. Then he kills her because he's evil and a villain, and that's just what evil villains do. Chloe and her witch friend Mia defeat the bad guy somehow, and amidst celebrations, Adrian proposes to her.
This is the most happiest day of my life.
solemnly swear to be my wife?
Oh my God, I'm so glad she's marrying her stepbrother. This is the most happiest day of my life. They're getting married in a stairwell, so that's romantic. Who the hell is that? Chloe's long-lost father shows up at the wedding and turns out he's an alpha? Wait, so Chloe's not a human? Who could have foreseen this?
That's Alpha James. My goodness. Our future Luna is his daughter?
So she's not a human? I am indeed. The Alpha. Frost Fang's pack. I abandoned the pack. I betrayed the pack.
Oh my God, what is this guy yapping about? Just hurry up. And the reason Chloe didn't know any of this about herself is because her dad put a spell on her to make her forget her werewolfness. Subtitle just says spell, like a command. Okay. E-L.
You're the best thing that's ever happened to me, my Alpha.
And then they all lived happily ever alpha. I found the TikTok account of one of the actors. She seems really sweet, but this was apparently filmed over the course of 8 days.
I got some questions about Forbidden Desire Alpha's Love. It was filmed in January, beginning of January. It was shot over 8 days total. My parts were shot over 2 days.
So I guess that explains why they didn't have time for second takes. It was also filmed in January of this year, so it didn't take long for them to edit this either.
Are Chloe and Professor Adrian together in real life? No, they're not. They both have long-term partners. They just have really good chemistry because they're good actors.
Adrian, what's happening?
I'm still just a little bitter at the fact that I spent about $50 on approximately 1.5 hours of content that was probably written by AI. I genuinely believe I could write a better love story if I was blindfolded and upside down and asleep and dead. Okay, so I just downloaded a random word generator on my iPad. Can you see that? And I'm gonna write a love story right now. I haven't scripted anything yet using these words. So first off, we have bobsled. Okay, so ski resort, snow, that's romantic. Let's do another one. Violin, also romantic. Little music by the fire. This is good. Okay, we're getting set up, a good setup. Saliva, I can work with that. Hoop. I should write these down probably. Let me do like 3 more. Brain, eraser. This is getting too complicated. I think we need, okay, we're almost done. Blinds. That's it. That's all I need. Okay, before we start, I'm gonna need $50, please. Wow, what a beautiful day this is to go bobsledding in the snow at this ski resort that I'm at right now. I'm a young woman, a very pretty one at that. Oh no! Oh me, oh my, I've lost my hoop earring. Oh no. Looking for this? Oh my God, you found it. Thank you, gingerbread man. He's a gingerbread man. Of course, no problem. My gingerbread brain is always forgetting things, like pencils and erasers. Wow, you know, you strike me as the kind of gingerbread man who plays the violin. I do play the violin, thank you for noticing. Actually, my room that I'm staying in has blinds that close. What a coincidence. I have saliva in my mouth that can be put into your mouth if you would like that. I would like that. I'm gonna call it there, guys. Thank you for subscribing, and if you are still here, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you clicking on my video out of all the videos that are on here, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.